Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in for this midweek worship. We are so excited to be here with you guys. Happy Wednesday. For the next few minutes or so, I'd love for us to just shift our attention, shift our focus, stop what we're doing, and to just focus in on what God has for us this afternoon as we worship His name, as we sing a song, and all of that. I had a question just to start off this Wednesday with you guys, and how are your New Year's resolutions going? Some of us are going, oh God, I've already messed up and it's the end of January. Some of us haven't even started a New Year's resolution, and that's okay. But some of us are staying really strong, and I just want to encourage you guys to keep going, whatever that New Year's resolution is. Maybe it's to read the Bible daily, that's mine. Maybe it's to go to the gym more. Esther, did you come up with any New Year's resolutions?
To survive.
To survive. That is a fair resolution.
I have an 8-month-old, just trying to make it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a resolution in and of itself, to take care of a new kid. I always find it odd that we start New Year's resolutions on January 1st. As Christians, our walk with Jesus should be an everyday moment that we should better ourselves. I find it odd that we wait to the beginning of a new year to better our character or better our integrity or better our health. That's something that we should just take advantage of every single month. And I think that the proper way to do that is to write things down, to come up with a plan. As Christians, this walk or this pursuit of a New Year's resolution or a pursuit of bettering ourselves is a really fancy word called sanctification, or becoming more like Christ. I like to look at sanctification as a starting gun to the marathon of life. And I think as Christians, it's super important that we spend daily in the Word or in prayer or in meditation to hear from the Lord and to better ourselves. That is our walk with Christ. That's sanctification. I love what it says in Proverbs, and I kind of been living in this book the past couple months. Honestly, there's just so much wisdom in it. In Proverbs 16:9, it says, "In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." I ask you how your New Year's resolution is doing, not to make you feel bad or anything like that. But if you've fallen off track, if you've gotten off track, or if you're staying strong, get back on track. Keep going, keep pushing forward. Just because you didn't go to the gym that one day does not mean that you throw away the whole course or the New Year's resolution. Or just because I failed one day of opening my Bible and not reading doesn't mean that I throw it out for the rest of the year. No, I pick it back up and I keep trying and I keep working at it. Sanctification's a lifelong process, and it's something that we do every single day and we need to do every single day. If you fast forward just a couple chapters in Proverbs 21 verse 5, it says, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty." I mentioned before, I think it's so important that we write down our New Year's resolutions, that we write down and we come up with a strategic plan on how we're going to better our health, our spirituality, or whatever it might be in between. So as we're singing this new song, or this one song that we're about to sing, I want us to grab a pen and paper. I want us to maybe grab our iPhone and our notes and write down a plan on how we can get back on track of our New Year's resolution. Esther shared a really interesting fact with me earlier today, that 80% of people fail their New Year's resolutions or completely stop it by the middle of February. And I know for me, and I don't want that to be me. I want to keep going. I want to keep striving to better myself. And what better way than to spend some time into worship and to hear His word and for Him to mark out our steps. So let's sing this song together. Grab a pen, grab a notebook, grab your phone, take some notes, and let's worship together.
Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. We live for you.
Sing Jesus.
Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. No, we live for you. We sing holy, there is Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. You are worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. And we sing holy. There is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Won't you lead me, God? And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. Lead me in your love, Jesus. Speak to me now. Father God, I pray that you would keep us strong. Lord, that you would continue moving in our lives as we know that you're going to do it, as we have faith that you're going to do it. Father, we know that you've never failed us, and we know that you're never gonna. But Father, I pray that we would remain strong in these seasons of life that seem to be so crazy and so different. Father, show us what it means to truly pursue what it means to be like your Son. Sanctify us, Father. Purify us. Father, we love you so much, and we're grateful for this moment where we can take a breath in the middle of the week and know that you're good, know that you're still on the throne, know that you're still in control. Father, we love you so much, and we worship you in Jesus' name. Well, hey, let's sing this chorus one more time. And we sing, holy, there is no one like you. There is no beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. We love you guys so much, and we will see you next week. God bless.